Every time I sit back down in this chair for a Homebound, I just have to laugh. Weil es macht so viel Spaß. Leute, willkommen. Willkommen zum Homebounds. Well, Ding, das geht in meine Gitarre. Leute, alles gut? Willkommen zum First Friday. Hi everybody. Welcome to Homebound's First Friday. I hope you've had a good day. I had a very good day. I had a great day yesterday somehow, and today I also had a good day. Ich hoffe, euch auch. Haben eine gute Tage gehabt. Gestern war so wirklich irgendwie ganz inspiriert. Also bis jetzt ist 2022 schon inspiriert irgendwie. Und gestern war auf jeden Fall fantastisch irgendwie. Und hallo Gabi, sagt der Götz für die erste Kommentar des Abends. Liebe Grüß, liebe Götz und natürlich Ella. Wir sagen schöne Grüße an Gabi und Klaus. So great. Hi Gabi und Klaus und Ella und Götz. Great to see you guys here. I feel fantastic. My goodness. I'm going to have a schluck. And right after that schluck, I'm going to have a deep breath. There we go. Got that out of the way. Wie geht's euch? Man, oh man. First Friday. Yeah. Erste Homebound des Jahres. Moin Morgen, moin MFF aus Flottbeck. Moin zurück, mein Lieber. Wie geht's dir? Schön dir zu sehen beim First Friday. Let's make a little bit of noise here. You know what? I have my tuner sitting right in front of me here. Right in front of me, Götz. And directly underneath the tuner off sign. And I have the heater on over there because it's a little bit cold. But you know what? It's going to get very hot very quick. So I'm going to turn that heater right off. Leute, ich habe alles eine Show heute Abend. I have quite a lot of stuff set up for tonight. So halte fest. Katrin, hallo und allen ein fröhliches, gesundes, buntes und glückliches neues Jahr. Katrin, das ist ja fantastisch. Auf zum schönen Auftakt mit Morgen und der Family. Schöne Grüße, Katrin. Ich hoffe, alles geht gut in Hof. Wahrscheinlich, wenn es war Schnee gestern oder gestern in Hamburg, dann war es wahrscheinlich Schnee in Hof auch, würde ich sagen. Hi Götz, frohes neues Jahr. You guys are great. Gabi, auch von mir ein frohes neues Jahr mit viel Gesundheit und Freude für dich morgen und MFF. Happy New Year, IMFF. Gabi, das ist ja schön. So cool, dass du hier bist. Schöne Willkommen am First Friday. So, Tagesschau aus, morgen auf den TV. Es brummt noch. 50 Jahre, aber macht bessere Laune. Es brummt noch. Klaus, du bist immer eine gute deutsche Lehre für mich. Brummt, würde ich sagen, das bedeutet vielleicht 50 Hertz. Keine Ahnung. Aber Klaus, sag mir Bescheid, wenn der Ton ist scheiße, weil, aber ich habe das verbessert seit die letztes Mal, dass du hier warst, weil ich bin jetzt durch den Mikro und den Focusrite Interface. So it's quite a homebound audio setup now, isn't it now? Claudia, schöne Grüße nach Düsseldorf. So klasse. Hi Morgan, Happy New Year. Man, I was just thinking about you and Vicky today. I hope you guys are doing great. Happy New Year to you as well out there in the Netherlands. Hallo, liebe Grüße aus Rodenbach. Ich freue mich total auf das schöne Homebound-Konzert. Schöne Grüße an dir auch, Maria, an Rodenbach. Tatsächlich, ich denke, ich war noch nie in Rodenbach, aber ich freue mich auf die erste Besuch. Happy New Year, everyone, says Uta. Well, Happy New Year right back to you. Thank you for being here on First Friday of 2022. Hey, 2022. You know, there's so many twos in 2022. Somebody said this the other day in like a Facebook post or something that 2022 was somehow a lucky year, I guess, because of all the twos in it, which I thought was pretty interesting. And ever since then, when I look at the number 2022, for some reason, I feel very inspired. I don't know why. Also der Nummer 2022, also das ist viel 2. Das wäre wirklich, wirklich krass, wenn die Jahre werden 2222. Aber wir werden wahrscheinlich nicht da das zu sehen. Aber you know what? I'm happy for them. They're going to have a nice year. Ja, natürlich ist schönes neues Jahr für alle MFF-Owner morgen. Danke, Maria. Michel und Nina, hallo zusammen. Grüß euch. All the way down in the schöne Valley. Gutes neues Jahr morgen. Der Ondel. Nice one. Und Bille und James up on top of the mountain in der Schweiz. Toi, toi. Ich wünsche euch allen ein glückliches und gesundes neues Jahr 2022. Nice to see you too, Leon. Thank you, Claudia. Thank you, Leon. Very, very cool that you guys are here. Viele, viele Grüße aus der Schwarzwald, sagt der Katja. Liebe Grüße zurück, Katja. Schön, dass du hier bist. Petra, ein frohes neues Jahr aus Bremerhaven. Hey, Petra, frohes neues Jahr auf dich auch. Ich hoffe, dass es war bis jetzt gut und es wird immer noch besser. Also, aber du warst schon in Hanau in Jazzkeller, natürlich, und in Maintal bei Karin. Das ist natürlich wahr und ich freue mich auf den nächsten auf jeden Fall. Sound is fine. The guitar plug made a buzzing sound when not connected. Well, you know what? Now we're connected and now it's going to be good, Klaus. I just have to get to some music instead of all the quatsching. And I have something very funny which I'm starting tonight. And I hope you guys are going to appreciate it. It's going to be a big challenge for me. Und ich freue mich, diese Herausforderung mit euch zu erleben. Es wird... wie gesagt, eine große Herausforderung. Also, schauen wir mal. Hippoline is there. Hello, Happy Hippo. Wie geht's dir? Nice to have you here. So viele gute Energie hier. I know, isn't it great, Ella? Das ist so schön, immer beim Familie. So great that you guys are here. All right, let's get started because First Friday is 90 minutes, and I try very hard to hold myself to that. And one of the things that... Oh, there's Kristen, by the way. Einen schönen guten Abend und ein gutes neues Jahr für alle. Schön zurück, Kristen. Great to see you here. Grüß an La. All right, guys. So here we go. Let's get started because I have a full program here. And one of the things that I am... Oh, I need another deep breath. Excuse me. One of the things that I am really trying this year is to be obviously healthier, but also to be more structured and be more organized because this is... Honestly, some people actually look at me and they think, my goodness, you're like so organized and you accomplish so much shit and you're like tack, 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 and you get these things done. And you know what? Half the time, honestly, guys, it's just a fluke. It's a coincidence that this stuff actually gets done because I can be pretty doggone disorganized. And you know, I have so many things going on that it's hard for me to put them in order. I really like my new Haarschnitt. It's 4 hours old. And it's not totally military because it's got some length on the top. I'm very careful now not to get the military cut. Although this does look a little bit military. All right. What the... Man, Falco. Checking in from Finland. Bro. Great to see you, man. Nice one. Happy New Year, buddy. All right, so let's get started with some music. Und wie gesagt, etwas, was ich versuche, ab dieser Show, und ich weiß nicht, ob es wird funktionieren, heißt der Quatsch-Clock. Und wie ihr wissen, ich habe ein großes Problem mit zu viel Quatschen. I have a huge problem with talking too much. And I think about it quite often, actually. Like, sometimes I'm like, my God, you know, this show was like 2.5 hours, and I feel like I only played 5 songs because I was so busy talking. So, starting tonight, this is a test for me. I'm trying it for the first time ever. It's the Quatsch Clock. And this is a countdown to stop me from super over-blabbing. Now, sometimes, I don't know if the Quatsch Clock is actually going to live in the actual Homebound shows, but on First Friday, it definitely has to live. I'm going to try it tonight anyways, because otherwise, well, the show's not going to be 90 minutes, and I really try to make First Fridays 90 minutes. Ich versuche wirklich, den Shows 90 Minuten zu schaffen an den First Fridays. So, wir versuchen den Quatsch Clock heute Abend, und es heißt, nach 1 Minute, kein mehr Rede, nur Musik, 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow, I did it this time.
Call me when you're headed home. I'm right here by the phone. I've been up and dark and light. You won't leave me alone. Call it our common sense. Ground control, no defense. I feel you all the way from here. Close your eyes and count to 10. 'Cause now you hold the all of me key. Catch you with the all of me key. sing to me, swinging your arms, feeling free, beating in a blazing heart. How you know how I believe? Stop me just to catch my breath for the things we ain't done yet. I'm in you as you can see, it's all gone to my head. 'Cause now you hold the all of me key. Catch you with the all of me key. That's it. Inside your bones, the little girl that needs to know what the little boy can see, where we're next will aim to go. So call me on your way back home, I'm right here by the phone. It feels so great to be someone, never leave me alone. 'Cause now you hold the all of me key. Come and put those gentle hands on me. Now you hold the all of me key. Instead you hold the all of me key. Crown my mama, yeah, yeah. Raga.
Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay. Thank you, guys. That was called the All of Me Key. Das heißt, die All of Me Key, es war geschrieben in 2013 wegen einer besonderen Person. Aufgenommen in Dresden. Das ist ja alle eine Geschichte. Und dann, ja genau, aufgenommen für Faultlines tatsächlich. Und yeah, I tell you what, that song, the first few times I played it, people were like, wow. I remember one time in particular in Herne, in the Ruhrgebiet, and I played that song, and it was just like, the room was like, and it was like, yeah, I could play this song forever, yeehaw! And then it came out on the recording, and I just thought, meh. So I haven't played it very much since then, but you know what? The Homebounds are like that. In the Homebounds, anything goes. Crazy things happen, such as playing a song from 2013, which, Leute, das war vor 9 Jahren. Also 2013, aber hallo. Ich erinnere, wenn 2013 war irgendwie futuristisch, oder? All right, so the rule with the Quatsch clock is... I'm just trying it out. I have to try these things out. The rule with the Quatsch clock is that I turn it on. You know, I make these rules. I'm very strict with my rules, you know. The rule with the Quatsch clock is that I turn it on as soon as I finish tuning, because it's not fair that tuning, takes precious seconds on the Quatsch clock. So I'm going to finish tuning, and then I'm going to, like I say, I gotta be disciplined. It's 2022 here. All right, so shall we? It's kind of funny, it's kind of pressure. Wie lustig der Quatschclock. Ich denke auch, Maria, tatsächlich. Ter tuo volo suomon miten kul. Listen to you kids. Oh man, you're so funny. Maybe Falcon speaks maybe he knows what that means. Morgan, is Vicky so excited to hear and see you again. So great to see you, Vicky. cheers to Victoria/Netherlands. So great to see you. All right. Hippo, du bist ja cool. Selbstgeißelung. Yeah, so I don't know. I think that means self-control. Oh, no, 29 seconds left. Okay, frohes Neues. Hey, Sonja, Dirk und Sonja. Klasse, dass Sie hier sind. Ja, klasse. Mirko und Sonja auch da. So nice, great. I like your quatching quite as much as your music. You know what, Klaus? We're going to have to talk about that later because I only have 19 seconds left. Gabi, fünf Klatschen. I love it. Maria, vielen Dank. Woohoo. Nice one, Leon and Vicky. Beautiful song, great energy. I love it. Good. Katrin with the Doppel 5, standing O in Eindhoven. I love it. Eindhoven, that's the name of the town. All right, so here we go. Genau. This song, oh no, I've already blown the crotch clock rule. This song is on the new EP that JMI is producing, and it's really amazing, and I have the final masters. Here we go.
I came out of the jungle under a steady rain. Lay, 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 lay.
Tuner.
I came out of the jungle under a steady rain. Lay, 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 lay. There were blood trails behind me and a knife through my brain. Lay, 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 lay. And it was on the brilliant river that I ran upon the truth, where my father stood beside me, staring at my cocoon. There is always a reason that these things go like they do. Lay, 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 lay. I was weeks at the roadhouse. I took shots to kill the pain. Lay, 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 lay. I awoke to the lessons I was bound to learn again. Lay, 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 lay. Didn't time overtake me, unburden me, it's true. I came around a sort of corner, I reached out for things I knew now and then came a whisper, but sometimes it screamed at you. Lay, 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 lay. Changing seasons, well, I marched despite it all. Lay, 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 lay. Under cover of darkness, I listened for the call. Lay, 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 lay. And in time overtake me, and every hill I take. What a fortune a soldier scrambles over his mistakes. All these things I consider as I swim back into the fray. Lay, 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 lay. No, 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 The tattoo of my decision lead me on to Judgment Day. Lay, 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 lay.
Prost. Cheers. Thank you very much, guys. All right, that's kind of a funny second song to play, isn't it, after all of Miki? But you know what? That's the way it is with the Homebounds. You know, you never know what's coming up next. Also, das ist vielleicht eine lustige Song zum Spielen danach, aber wann ich habe die ganze Set balanciert irgendwie, habe ich gedacht, es wird in diese Position passen. So that's exactly where I played it, folks, in the second song of the night. And I'm super excited about Ale Ale because it has gotten like a new lease on life thanks to the one and only legendary J.M.I. Faulkner. And just 3 days ago, the mixes were finally completed and sent off to Australia. That's right. This EP is going to be it's going to be my Australian, probably not my last one, but my first ever Australian recording. G'day, mate. Genau. Also, vor 2-3 Tagen sind die Mixes gefertigt. Mit der legendäre J.M.I. Faulkner. Hat so viel gearbeitet, es klingt so krass. Und jetzt sind die alle Songs gesendet nach Australien, wo die gemastert werden. Und dann die kommen zurück nach der Welt. Zurück, die gehen auf die ganze Welt. Aber erstmal zurück ins Deutschland. So, what do we got here, guys? What do we got? So many schöne Kommentare. Vielen Dank. You know what? Okay, I'm going to leave the Kommentar outside of the Quatsch Clock as well. So that's the rule. Tuning and comments reading is not part of the Quatsch Clock. That's the new rule. Also, die Gesetze sind, Stimmgereden und Kommentarlesen sind nicht ein Teil von den Quatsch Clock. I think that's only fair because otherwise I'll go crazy. Go Morgan, go Morgan, go Morgan. Cloudy from all the way back in 2000. My God, Cloudy, wow. Wahnsinn, 2006 war's. So cool. Ich sehe deine Bilder auf dem Facebook und ich wünsche dir alles bestens up there in schöne Berlin. So klasse. Pulsierende Musik. Pulsierende. Ela, das ist ja sehr schön. That reminds me of a really fulminant. My buddy Joe taught me that. That's the best way to say that something is really great, is to say, es war fulminant. So irgendwie hat pulsierende mir diese schönen Worte erinnert. Pulsierende Musik, motivierender Text und deine Stimme klingt so entspannt und frei. Das ist ansteckend. Ich weiß nicht, was ansteckend ist, aber ich weiß, Steckdose hat ansteckend zu tun mit Steckdose. Ella, auf jeden Fall, ich weiß, diese sind sehr schöne Kommentare und entspannt und frei ist, also von diesen ganzen Paketen von schönen Worten, entspannt und frei ist die, was ich verstehe, die am bestens. Und ich schätze das ganz viel. I love that you guys can hear that when I'm on. Ich schätze das. Katja, vielen Dank. Sehr, Sonja, sehr schön. Sonja und Dirk. Oh, that's a very schöne Mischung. Danke für alle, die klatschen und Daumen. Hippo, die Tanzende, das ist sehr schön. Als leidenschaftlicher Fußgänger ist das meine persönliche Hymne. I love it. You know what? You are one of a kind, man. Leidenschaftliche Fußgänger. Auf jeden Fall. Ich bin auch leidenschaftlicher Fußgänger. I love it. Nice one, kids. And I assume you're talking about Ale Ale, I'm pretty sure. Kristen, thank you very much. Klaus, thank you so much. Hey, woo, not bad. You know what? VE? You know what? I feel like that must be Vicky. I'm not sure. But I'll tell you what. Woo, not bad is very great. It does sound kind of Canadian. Gabi, schöne Mischung. Wie immer, eine sehr schöne Mischung. Maria, toller Song. Vielen Dank. Katrin mit auch eine schöne Mischung. Eichhörnchen war auf jeden Fall eine meiner allererste deutsche Worte. Danke, Uta. Und schöne Grüße nach Bayreuth an Harry und Sabine. Ja, hey, Harry und Sabine, danke, dass ihr hier sind. Das ist ja klasse. Sehr schön. Okay, jumping through. How can I tell you are from BC? How we make rules up as we go? 2006, 2007, genau. Ich habe Lust auf Rock. Zeig mal, zeig. Weißt du was, Klaus? Ich wüsste, dass irgendjemand fragt mir und heute Abend habe ich diese ganz langweilige, quasi Rocksocken. Also nicht richtig Rocksocken. Das ist, weil es war kalt hier oben. Also ich habe die beste Ausrede. Kalt. Ansteckend, infecting. Oh, I love it. Okay. Er möchte mitsingen. Yes, klasse. You look good. Man, you're saying you look good. Man, I still can't get it. I can't get through that icon picture of yours, buddy, but doggone it, it's always great to see your name, bro. And think about you. Hope you're doing great, bro. Hippo. Keine Löcher. Gibt es die? Ich glaube, ich brauche mal Textübersetzung. Nee, weißt du was, Hippo? Was passiert in den Homebounds ist, ich teile ein Englisch und Deutsch. So, I just make a mix and I cross over one line and into the other. And unfortunately, if you don't understand any English, you don't understand the English part. Und wenn du verstehst kein Deutsch, du verstehst nicht die deutsche Teil. Also das ist fair für alle. Aber genau, ich gehe zoom zwischen den Englisch und you know what? It's time for the Quatsch Clock. There we go. Ich mache eine Mischung von Englisch und Deutsch und ich drücke die Daumen, dass du verstehst ein bisschen Englisch. Or that if you speak English and you're here in the broadcast, that you understand a little bit of German. I just kind of cross my fingers and hope for the best. And yeah, that's just the way it rolls with the Homebound. So unfortunately, there are no translations. Es gibt keine Übersetzungen in den Homebounds, weil tatsächlich, ich denke, Übersetzungen couldn't keep up with it. Ich singe nicht in Deutsch, das stimmt. Ich singe nicht in Deutsch. Aber ich habe einen Song, was hat Teil in Deutsch und du musst zum Ende warten, das zu hören. Andraj from Ljubljana, my goodness. Andraj, man, how are you doing, man? Na zdrowie. Love to see you in the chat. All right, I'm moving on here, guys, and I'm moving into a song actually which I haven't played in many years, and this one I wrote in Switzerland, in Luzern, and here we go with a Luzern song.
Seems that you thought that this song was sad, when in fact I just pulled all the memories I had. Must have seemed a bold fool, though my pen was true, when I factored in the thought of you. Just a lonely voice singing about these dreams, and the way there ain't nothing quite as simple as it seems. When you said it made you scared, well, mercy me, baby, factor in the things I've seen. There between the lights on the water line, did you walk up to me on the urge of a sign? Must have been a strong wind up and carried you, made me factor in the sight of you. Maybe when I talked about the love's gone bad, this was just what you expected from a music man. Must have been the pretty notes made you stop to see what was factored in the likes of me. All the things that we've done, White Monday become just a factor of my love for you.
Wow, I have not played that song forever. Wow, beautiful song, Kristen. Thank you very much. You definitely remember that song, don't you? From way back when, that was like 2007. Ich mag diese Song sehr. Schöner Gruß, Gitta. Schön, dass du hier bist. Und danke euch beide beim Patreon zu sein, that you guys signed up in Patreon. And by the way, now I see, Hippoline meint a songbook with translation. You know what, the Quatsch Clock is actually putting a lot of pressure on me. I'm noticing this already. Ich merke, dass der Quatsch Clock macht mich ganz viel Druck. Und also ich dachte, dass es könnte ein bisschen meinen Quatsch kontrollieren, aber tatsächlich. Anyways, all right. So we're gonna try it. I'm gonna keep trying it, the Quatsch Clock here, because I do think that it's good for me to chill on the Quatsch, especially on First Friday. Also First Friday ist ein anderer Tag. Also ist natürlich ein Homebound auch, aber First Friday ist wie in Saison 1 mit der Captain. 90 Minuten, zack. I love that word. Now, I don't know if that really translates. Actually, I'm sure when I finally go back to Vancouver, I don't know when that's going to be, but when I finally go back to Vancouver, I'm sure I'm going to be saying things like zack. I just know it. because it's just a part of who I am now. Hippoline meint a song. So I'm sorry if I misunderstood that. Happy Hippo. Genau, danke. So you know what? I should do a songbook with translation one time. That's a great idea. Thank you very much for the inspiration, liebe Hippo. And thank you, as always, Klaus, for the save, man. You're always jumping in there and making sure things go right for me. Appreciate it, as always, man. Leute, Quatsch Clock läuft auf. Der Quatsch Clock, es läuft ab, es läuft immer ab. So schön, der Song, tolle Harmonien. Wie kann das sein, dass wir die noch nie gehört haben? Das ist ja eine gute Frage, Ella. Und die Antwort ist, ich habe die nie so oft ins Homebound gespielt. Ich weiß nicht genau warum, aber vor jedes Homebound, ich habe so eine riesen Paketen von so 100 Songs, also mindestens 100 Songs, von A bis Z. Und ich gehe durch und entscheide, welche Songs wäre so, also ich mache so eine erste Runde, was halt meistens so 25 Songs, und dann gehe ich durch und entscheide so die nächste Runde bis zum Punkt, dass ich habe ein ganzes Set. Und irgendwie ist Factor In nicht so oft in der Set gewesen. Genau, von 2007, geschrieben über eine Person, was ich glücklicherweise kennengelernt haben auf den Rand des Luzernsee beim Blue Balls Festival in 2006. So what I was just saying was that what the hell was I just saying? I can't even remember. So Factor In, I haven't played that very often. I'm not sure why, but usually before I do a Homebound concert, I take my pack of songs. I am just doing so much talking. Gotta remember to drink the water. And the tea, actually. Here we go. How rein with the tea. Exactly. So Factor In is one of those songs that I've just always loved. And have I even? Yes, of course I did. Of course I didn't I? Of course I did. I released Factor In on Fault Lines, I believe. And I just haven't played it very often. For some reason, I go through like this pack of like 100 songs that I have of my lyric sheets before a Homebound. It's a lovely tradition. So I go through all of them from A to Z. They're listed A to Z, and I go through them and I pick out the ones I want to play. And usually in the first round, I have like 25 songs that I can choose from, and then I kind of go through them and decide which ones I want to play. And for some reason, I guess Factor In just hasn't made the cut enough times. All right, guys. So there you go. Factor In. Das war den Song von 2007. Und ich liebe eure Kommentare so viel. Und der Quatsch Clock muss warten, weil, wie gesagt, neu Gesetz. Wir sind in der Kommentar und so der Quatsch Clock geht nicht in der Kommentar-Section. That was lovely, Morgan. Thanks, Lee. Great to see you here. And hi to Bernd as well. Thanks for being here. Uta, beautiful song. Thank you very much. Session. Dobre večer, Andraj. Sorry, I'm on a different platform. Oh, I love it, man. Good. You must speak 20 languages, I'm sure. Dobar dan. That's it. Dobar dan, Andraj. And all of my friends in Ljubljana. Oh, man. Love being down there. I missed it. Den hast du noch nie gespielt. Klaus. Vielleicht ein oder zweimal. Also wir sind jetzt, next to Homebound. Oh, I should let you guys know when that's going to be, actually. Next to Homebound wird tatsächlich, hello. There we go. Next to Homebound werden Nummer 52 am 18. Januar. Homebound number 52, folks, is going to be on January 18th. It's not next week because it is, it's a busy week and it's not really going to be possible. So Tuesday, January 18th is Homebound 52. All right, let's bring it on back now because, Quatsch clock. Oh, okay, well, so where was I? Yes, that's where I was. The next thing that I want to do for a little break between the songs before we jump on to the next song is a little something which is basically an introduction, and I guess you could maybe call it an advertisement, but what the hell? I'm just going to go for it. So this, folks, is my Patreon. Patreon.com/Morgan Finlay. Of course, I have to make a little ad for it right now. Patreon.com/Morgan Finlay ist mein neuer Patreon. Das ist, wo ich habe so eine besondere Community, eine neue kleine Gesellschaft. Das ist ganz cool. Wir sind fast 30 Menschen jetzt schon. Und das ist eine Weg, mir zu unterstützen, meine Musik und mein kreatives Leben, dass ich besser Balance habe in mein Leben. Nicht so viel auf den Admin und Arbeit und was weiß ich und bla 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 und mehr auf dem kreativen Weg. Und was wir bekommen, Patreon is a great way to support me, and I've just launched it a couple of weeks ago in the middle of December, and we are already almost 30 people actually, which is amazing. And Patreon is a special community where you get exclusive content in return for supporting me on a monthly basis, which is really amazing and helps me out more than I can say. So up on Patreon, you can receive things like you can see my thought pad, which is sort of my daily ongoing Gedenken, wo ich lasse meine Gedenken und natürlich Erklärungen von meinen Songs, explanations of my songs and insights and backgrounds to my songs. You can see those also on Patreon. That's another thing that I offer. Of course, I also have exclusive videos, also exklusive Videos, das ich teile mit euch auf den Plattformen, nur auf Patreon. I also another thing that is super exclusive to Patreon is cover song recordings. And some of you guys saw that maybe on Facebook yesterday, or was that today? Today. I can't even remember. Aufnahme von Cover Songs sind nur auf Patreon ganz exklusiv veröffentlicht. That's the only place to see me play cover songs. And please don't bother asking me to cover in shows because I'm not going to do it, not ever. But definitely on Patreon, if you'd like to hear me cover songs, which I have a ton of cover songs up my sleeve, then that is the place to hear them. Another thing that you get for joining my Patreon is free Homebound Show Tickets, also kostenlose Einladung, kostenlose Tickets zum Homebound-Konzerten. Das ist ja ganz cool. Also alle Homebound sind kostenlos für euch. Originale Demos, also das heißt Demos von, also die andere Tag habe ich gepostet, ein Demo von Irland in 2013, die allererste Aufnahme auf mein Handy. Es war so ein Nokia-Handy von Fisherman's Son. So Patreon is also a place to hear the original demos, the very first demos that I recorded, either on my phone or sometimes on a laptop or wherever I recorded them. The very, very first demos, that is the place to get to hear them. Of course, the very top tier in Patreon also gets exclusive discounts at my store, exklusive Rabatte in meine Online-Shop. Und so, jetzt ist ein Moment, bevor wir gehen zurück zur Musik, was ich möchte unbedingt machen, bevor wir gehen zurück, ist eine große Dankeschön sagen zum alle, die schon auf mein Patreon sind. I want to do one thing quickly here before we go any further, and that is say a big vocal thanks to the following patrons right here, and they are Susie, thank you Susie, Glenn and Marlies, thank you, you guys. Michel und Nina, thank you guys very much. Herzlichen Glück und herzlichen Dank. Gabi, vielen Dank, Gabi, fürs Unterstützen. Götz und Ella, thank you guys very much for being there. Vielen, vielen Dank. Uta, herzlichen Dank, dass du dabei bist. Wendy, thank you very much for supporting me on Patreon. Der Bernd, herzlichen Dank, dass du dabei bist beim Patreon. Misha, herzlichen Dank für deine Unterstützung. Thank you very much, man. Hanne, herzlichen Dank, dass du dabei bist beim Patreon. Tanja und Harald, ganz herzlichen Dank, dass ihr dabei sind auf Patreon. Der Cathy, thanks so much for being there to support me on Patreon. Nico, thanks for being up there, man, for me. Danielle, Alex, and Emma, the whole family, thanks you guys very much for being Patreon supporters. Connie und Ralph, herzlichen Dank nach Remscheid, dass ihr Patreon-Unterstützer sind. Linda, thank you very much for being there for me. Debbie and Benny, herzlichen Dank all the way down to Schweiz. Thank you for being there. Christel, herzlichen Dank für dein Unterstütz beim Patreon. Alfred, thank you very much for being there for me all the way from Berlin. Dorle und Reinhold, auch aus Berlin, tatsächlich mal aus Dorf Süd. Herzlichen Dank für eure Unterstütz auf Patreon. Maria, ganz herzlichen Dank für deine Unterstütz auch. Der Mirko und Sonja, lieben Dank für eure Unterstütz und alle eure Patreon-Unterstütz. Petra und Olaf, danke auch, dass ihr dabei sind für mich auf Patreon. Marion, herzlichen Dank. Thank you very much. All the way down in Dachau. Thank you for being there for me. Katrin, thank you so much. All the way from Chemnitz. Thank you for being there in my Patreon. Der Onkel Bernd, all the way down in the Falkland. Thank you very much for being there for me, man. Kristen, thank you very much for joining on the Patreon and supporting. Und Gitta, danke auch, vor ein paar Stunden tatsächlich, danke, dass du dabei bist auf mein Patreon. Wie gesagt, die magische Adresse ist where are we now here? Hold on. Der Adresse, Leute, ist es macht Spaß. Patreon.com/MorganFinlay. All right. That's where we were. That's my Patreon advertisement, folks. Please come and join me. It helps me out a whole lot. It's a new thing that I've been trying since the middle of December, and it's really very inspiring. And I have very small goals at this point. Just enough to pay my rent so that I don't have to sweat about my rent would be a huge accomplishment, and it's on its way there, which really helped me out a lot. Also nur mein allererste Ziel ist einfach, dass diese Patreon zahlt mein Miet, und das wird großartig, weil dann muss ich nicht sorgen und stressen, weil ich habe nie so viel Shows im Moment. Tatsächlich, mein nächste Show ist der 26. Auf diesem Grund ist der Patreon also wirklich ganz, ganz hilfreich, und das ist, wie gesagt, meine erste Ziel ist einfach, diese kleine Ziel zu haben, und dann bin ich in einem besseren Platz. 5 Sekunden left, and thank you guys for putting up for the advertisement. And now, this. That was a lot of talking.
Steindam on a Thursday, when the shouting breaks the night. Stand around, slide apart, and slip away from sight. The kebab styles, the better knows, he runs to make the turn. The penny drunks are muttering, when's Goonie gonna learn? Slip and fall, slip and fall, slip and fall, slip and fall. And Blankenese, the sun twinkling in the wind. Misha's on his knees in the bonsai trees, chest pains come again. Eyeline reels of business deals that swept him to the top. The empty feel of the spinning wheels pushed him near the drop. Slip and fall, slip and fall, slip and fall, slip and fall. What you gonna do, yeah, when the ball rolls over you, yeah, 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 the privilege holds the first and final words, while every other syllable struggles to be heard. Sisters, brothers, neighbors, lovers, the way the web is spun. So much to lose, so much to gain, 100 ways to come undone. Slip and fall, 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 slip and fall.
Little known fact. Hey, herzlichen Dank. Thanks, you guys. Oh, that song just sticks like gasoline in my veins every time I play it. Even when I play it soft. Because ich kann das auch sehr leise tatsächlich spielen. Ich weiß nicht, ob es freut dich, Klaus, aber ich kann diesen Song auch leise spielen. Zum Beispiel.
Stand dim on a Thursday when the shutdown breaks at night. Stand around, slide apart, slip away from sight. The kebab stalls, the better knows, it runs to make the turn.
Something like that. Here we go for the soft chorus.
Slip and fall, slip and fall.
All right, that's enough. So, herzlichen Dank, Slip and Fall. Man, I love playing that song. And like I say, jedes Mal, dass ich spiele dieser Song, irgendetwas geht in mein Blut. I just kind of take off. And you know I love that. You guys know I love that. All right. Wow, look at everyone who's jumping in here. My goodness, I'm going to roll it back to Andraj making coffee. Man, delicious coffee in Ljubljana. That I can imagine. Pour me one too, my man. Wunderschöne Musik, Morgan. Danke, Angelika. Klasse, dass du hier bist. Das ist ja schön. Hallo, grüß dich. Take it easy. Quatschen bei dir ist immer sehr informativ und lustig. Maria, that is great. Informative. You know what? I appreciate that. Informative. Well, you know what? That's what this is all about here. Is getting the information across. However it gets greased with Quatsch. Nice. When under pressure, you Quatsch English. Very funny. I don't know the Quatsch clock. I'm trying it tonight. Okay, so you guys write to me. If you hate the Quatsch clock, you just write to me, and maybe we'll cancel it. But for now, I'm kind of having fun with it. So I'm going to turn the Quatsch clock on in a second. But as I said, the rule now is the Quatsch clock is not on when I'm reading the comments, because that just wouldn't be fair. Hi Morgan, frohes und glückliches Neues. Ja. Schöne Grüße an dir auch, Jutta. So klasse, dass du hier bist. Ich hoffe, dir geht's sehr gut. Ein super schönes Patreon-Bild, Morgan. Thank you very much. You know what? I'll tell you what, right now, that that picture actually was taken by Kevin Winokur. Definitely, I'd have to say, no disrespect, other than Michael Schiller. Michael Schiller can shoot me like any day, like an ace. He's amazing. But after Michael Schiller, I would have to say that Kevin Winokur just nailed those shots, and we used those pictures for my crowdfunding last year. Aber ja, ich habe ein bisschen so gebastelt, ne? Also mit meiner Pages-Talent. Ja, Pages, exactly. Und dann kommst du mal in den Musikstar, damit wir uns alle treffen. Weißt du was, Hippo? Ich habe den Norbert, Jürgen, ich vergesse seinen Namen, geschrieben, aber ich denke, es ist wahrscheinlich voll überwältigt. Aber mal schauen. Musikstar habe ich da einmal gespielt vor so viele Jahre, 15 Jahre, ich glaube. Und es hat wirklich Spaß gemacht. Ich war tatsächlich krank, aber it was very spaßmaching. So I will be part of it soon. It's very nice, Claudia. Thank you very much for being there for me. Yeehaw, says Klaus. I knew you would get right in on there. Great song, Morgan. Greetings all the way back to snowy Bowser out there on the island. Thank you so much for being part. Oh, we're going to talk about that in just a second, actually. In a couple more songs, we're going to talk about something that Alida is part of, and I'm very excited that you're here. Thank you for being here, Alida. Power song, sagt der Maria. Yeah, genau, power song. Once in a while. Look who I just found on YouTube. Well, look who I just found in the comments. It is the legendary J.M.I. Faulkner showing up for the show here. Grüß, liebe J.M.I., all the way out to Dusseldorf. I just finished talking a couple minutes ago in my Quatsch about our most wonderful recording, which is now in the hands of Super Dave in Australia, and then is coming back to Deutschland. And what an experience, man. I listened to the album today, and of course deciding the track order there. And doggone it. Just so happy with this recording. You guys are going to freak out. Ich freue mich so viel, euch den Songs endlich zu zeigen. Und auf jeden Fall die Patreon-Leute, die bekommen so die erste kleine... What's the salt thing that the guy does? The first Geschmack, the first taste. Rock and Roll Baby says, Götz, right on. Nice one, brother. Götz, Gabi, danke für deine schöne Mischung, wie immer. Eine Doppel-5, sehr, sehr schön. JMI, what a surprise, says Klaus. Greetings all the way out there. Götz and Klaus and everyone. JMI in the house. I love it. Soft oder Powerful, echt klasse. Maria, du bist sehr, sehr nett. Vielen, vielen Dank. Den Song haben ich heute noch im Auto gehört. Ein toller Song. Mirko, weißt du was? Oder Sonja? Das ist ja eine sehr coole Song zum Fahren mit. Auf jeden Fall. So great. Salt. Yes, exactly. Eh? I don't know how he does it, but yeah, I need my shades. Actually, I'll tell you what. This is how we're going to do it. Whatever. Actually, I love those shades. Leave them on for a second. All right. So, Leute, wie gesagt, weil wir müssen auf jeden Fall durchgehen und ich könnte die ganze Abend reden. Deswegen haben wir der Quatsch Clock heute Abend. We've installed the Quatsch Clock, and this is pretty much the only way to get me to stop talking, because otherwise, as you know, I will be talking all night. I'm going to tune quickly, and then I'm going to remind myself to turn the tuner off as I'm taking my rad shades off, which I got in Prague, which I love so much. And I would love to wear these shades down the street, but I think it just, I don't know. Well, you know what? When the sun comes back out, that's my promise. I'm gonna take a selfie with these shades on somewhere in the... Oh, now I don't want to take them off. Okay, Tuner off. Tuner off, Götz. Also Leute, dieser nächste Song war eine Wunsch bei Hannah. Hannah, deine Wunsch kommt jetzt. And this is a song from all the way back in 2004. I released it in 2007 on Shifting Through the Breakers, recorded down in Bavaria. Here goes. This is a song I wrote about my experience on the crisis suicide phone lines in Vancouver. And it's got a happy ending.
Samson's ride slowed down, pulled up to the lonely bit of curb. Outside things were only getting wetter. As he reached for the door, he dug deep for some change that he did not have. Emptied, but for one last weary thank you. Another fine man, break it. Something take the edge off losing. Stands there looking around, watching all the people stress on by. Winter sends chill that drives them upstairs. And all the way across the floor, the darkened hallway to his bedroom door, fumbling for the means to take him upstairs. Another fine man, break it out. Something take the edge off losing. Pull yourself together. Don't you want to live forever? Ain't we all in this together? Have you bought those lines before? Pull yourself together. Don't you want to live forever? Ain't we all in this together? Have you bought those lines before? Are you ready for one more? 5 new years pass by. Samson tells the caller in a smoky voice, how little we know until we've been there. Wah, 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 yeah, yeah. Another fine man, break it. Something take the edge of losing. Another fine man, breaking. Something take the edge of losing.
So, as I say, this song, 2004, Take the Edge Off. And as I say, it starts out and it's like about a person who's really, really depressed, and they end up calling the suicide line. And that happens in the bridge there, pull yourself together. And they hear these like lines that they've heard a million times and they don't really sink in. But this one time it sinks in. And then the very last verse, it turns out 5 years later, they're a volunteer on the crisis line saving people's lives. So that's the story behind that song, Leute. And you guys, if you're part of my Patreon, actually, you can hear the background to many, many more songs in every tier, actually. That is something that comes with all the different tiers. Kleine Erklärung hinter den Songs. Und ja, ich bin auf jeden Fall sehr explosiv in diesem Song. Danke für den Wunsch, Hanne. Yeah, it always goes a little bit over the top in that song. That's the way it always goes. I don't know why. And it always goes over the top in this next song too. And in order to get ready for it and not talk your ears off, I'm going to have to turn the Quatsch clock on because as it turns out, I don't think we're going to make that 90 minutes, but I really want to, because that's what happens on First Fridays. Also das ist auf jeden Fall den Ziel für First Fridays, ist beim 90 Minuten zu bleiben für First Fridays, Homebound First Fridays, short and sweet. Das ist mein Ziel auf jeden Fall. And so the Quatsch clock is going to definitely help me. Hold on. Pause. Quatsch clock. I didn't read any comments. Gotta pause the Quatsch clock. Okay, sorry, guys. I get to read the comments. I think in that song, Gita, thank you very much. My all-time favorite. I love it. Thank you, Gita. So great. Ich kriege da den Text nie mit, weil ich nur auf die Gitarre höre. Genau, because I was so loud. I'm sorry. It's like I say, that song is so explosive. Tut mir leid. I always forget who Angle 1611 is, but hi, hin and hi. All right, Leute, we're going back on the Quatsch clock because, genau, so it's time to move on to a little song here, was ich geschrieben habe für die Lebenshilfe. Und ich versuche wirklich nicht so explosiv zu sein, weil ich weiß, dass die Gitarre super laut ist. Aber sometimes ich bin wirklich überwältigt und das ist wie es ist bei mir. Ich bin manchmal sehr emotionell und überwältigt. So, and I get a little bit überwältigt in this song as well. I get a little overwhelmed because I really love this song, and es hat auf jeden Fall einen Teil Deutsch, and it's called Das Herz in mir. Here goes.
My friend, it's great to see your face again. We're so different, but there's so many ways we're just the same. I'm as strong as I can be. I'm living happy and feeling free. Together, we always seem to find a way.
Okay, here we go. Geht's los.
Das, was ich durch dich gewann, der Mensch, der ich jetzt bin, alles hat mir gut getan. Yeah. Du siehst das Herz in mir, der Mensch, der ich sein kann. Alles ist okay mit dir. Sometimes life can be so hard to understand. Yeah, it is. Sometimes we could all use a helping hand. I'm gonna chase after these dreams. The night is crazy as they seem. Together, we're doing it the best we can. Here we go. Tide life, yeah. Das, was ich durch dich gewann, der Mensch, der ich jetzt bin, alles hat mir gut getan. Yeah. Du siehst das Herz in mir, der Mensch, der ich sein kann. Alles ist okay mit dir. Yeah. With every new day that's begun, we're dancing under the same big sun. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, hey. Everybody dancing, jumping on the couch. Hey. Being your friend has been good for me. Yeah. You made a big difference in my life. Das, was ich durch dich gewann, der Mensch, der ich jetzt bin, alles hat mir gut getan. 2, 3, 4. Du siehst das Herz in mir, der Mensch, der ich sein kann. Alles ist okay mit dir. Yeah. Du siehst das Herz in mir, der Mensch, der ich sein kann. Alles ist okay mit dir. Yeah. Hey. I love it. Oh man, I love playing that song. Hey, herzlichen Dank. My goodness, the comments are just going tick, 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 tick. It's hard for me to keep up. Ich kann nicht alle Kommentare lesen. Ich glaube nicht zwischen diese Songs, but I have to tell you, my goodness, thank you so much for your positive inputs. My goodness, you guys are great, amazing. Ich liebe der Family. I love you guys. Thank you guys very much for being here, the family. Thank you very much every time for showing up for my Homebounds. And I also saw people in there talking about PayPaling, and I want to just put that in here right now, just quickly. This is the way that you can support, because this is a free show. Das ist eine kostenlose Show. Das ist der Weg, dass ihr können unterstützen. Und das heißt paypal.me/Morgan Finlay ist mein PayPal, und mein IBAN ist auch da. DE22430691678110101700. And a QR code even. Man, how 2022 can you get? Those are lucky numbers, 2022. Aber auch 2021 war es dabei. Das ist der Weg, mir zu eine Spende zu geben. Ich schätze jede Spende, aber sehr, sehr viel besondere in dieser Zeit mit ohne Shows und viele abgesagte Shows. Tatsächlich noch ein ist abgesagt Ende Januar. Das heißt, wir machen mehr Homebounds. Also das ist ja gar keine schlechte Sache auf jeden Fall, weil ich liebe meinen Homebounds und ich liebe, dass ihr dabei seid. I'm so grateful that you guys are still here in the Homebounds. We're coming on 2 years, and Homebound 52, as I'm going to show you again, is on Tuesday, January 18th. But here we are, Homebound, first Friday, the first Friday of 2022,
It's going to be a great year. Leute, it's going to be a great year. Es wird eine wirklich klasse Jahre. Einfach so. So viele Fortschritte, so many things are changing, and many of them are for the better, and it looks like we finally got Corona under control. Hey, by the way, I got boosted today. Ding, ding, that's right. Ich habe meinen dritten Shot, und das heißt, also wann ich mache Fehler heute Abend, die sind schuldig. The booster is to blame for any mistakes that I make tonight, for sure. But I got boosted today. Yay, that's great. And so there you go. Get your vaccines, folks. Also, jetzt ist tatsächlich noch eine Dinge, was ich muss mit euch teilen. Der Quatschclock ist ja fertig. Und das ist ja okay, weil es ist Zeit zum Reden wegen Positivität. Leute, it's time to talk about the Positive Postcards program. It's going to be very short because it's very simple. The Positive Postcards program begins actually this weekend. So the deadline for getting your name and your address to me at info@morganfinlay.com is tomorrow, January 8th. So that is the end of tomorrow, Saturday night. Actually, let's be honest, if you guys send it to me on Sunday as well, that'll be just fine. But on Monday morning, I am sending out an email to everyone who participated. I'm going to take everyone's name and addresses, shuffle them up in a hat, and exchange them randomly. And every person who participates in the Positive Postcards program is going to get the name and the address of someone else in the world. And all you got to do is send them a postcard with something nice on it, some nice words. And you will also get one in your mailbox. So the deadline officially is tomorrow. Please try to get your name and address into me, postal address. That's all we need. Name and postal address into me by email at info@morganfinlay.com. I'm going to put your name into the hat, randomly pull it out, and give your name and address to someone else in this group, which is a group of fine, fantastic folks. And one of these random people is going to surprise you with a positive postcard in your mail. Also, jetzt in Deutsch. Ganz kurz, die Positive Postcards Programm Runde 2 tatsächlich endet, also das heißt, es fängt an dieses Wochenende. Denn Deadline für eure Name und Postadresse ist morgen, obwohl, ehrlich gesagt, also wenn ihr mir das schicken auf Sonntag, das wird auch total okay, aber wenn ich aufstehe Montagmorgen, dann fange ich an, dann ist der Runde 2 fertig, geschlossen. Und dann nehme ich alle die Namen, ich habe so 20 schon, und ich nehme alle die Namen und Adresse in eine Hütte und mischen die und nehmen eine irgendwelche Name und Postadresse aus von den Hut und gibt es randomly. Klaus, what's random? Ich gebe diese Name und Adresse zum euch. Also ich teile das Ganze randomly. Und dann jeder bekommen einen Namen und Adresse und er muss nur eine Postcard schicken zu dieser Person mit irgendetwas positiv darauf. Das ist die einzige Gesetz. Also erstmal, ihr müssen bitte, also wenn ihr sind ein Teil von Programm, müssen ihr auf jeden Fall ein Postcard schreiben. Und die einzige andere Dinge ist, dass es muss etwas positiv sagen. Also es ist wirklich ganz, ganz easy und ganz, ganz cool zu bekommen in den Postbox irgendwas positiv zwischen alle deine Dinge. Ein Postcard von irgendwo in der Welt. Also ich habe Leute von Nordamerika, Europa, also wirklich von irgendwo in der Welt bekommen ihr so etwas positiv. So, please send me your name and your address to info@morganfinlay.com. This weekend, on Monday morning, I'm going to take Zufall, vielen Dank, Klaus. I'm going to take all of the names and addresses, shuffle them up, and pull them out and randomly give one name and one address to every different person. And then it's on. The Positive Postcards program. It's going to be great. info@morganfinlay.com. Please write me with your name and your address, and you will receive a cool positive postcard in the mail sometime in the next couple weeks. Whew. Tief atmen. Okay, the Quatsch Clock is going back on because it's time to get back to some music here. Und ja, genau. Ich hoffe, dass ihr sind dabei. Wie gesagt, wir sind 20 Leute so far bis jetzt und also die erste Runde jetzt November 2020 war es. Ich glaube, das war auch so ungefähr 20 Leute, aber ich bin sicher, dass dieses Mal wir werden so wahrscheinlich Richtung 30 Leute. So I'm pretty sure that we will be like probably about 30 people, I imagine, by the time we're done. And I'm so excited and so happy just to take a random name and an address and just match it with someone else and just connect these people. Und I've heard so many people, so viele Leute haben mir gesagt, so, dass die sind jetzt irgendwie verbindet mit dieser Personen. And I just love this, making this connection and everything over positivity, Geez, cannot get enough positivity. I'm really happy to play this song for you guys, and this came on the Shots of Light album. It's called Just Thinking Instead. Tune her off. T.
Child, I can feel that you're scared. There's a chill in the air, though the senses should know we're home. It's true, there'll be light after dark. Every piece has its part. Every part has its line of code. Little one, close your eyes. You're safe and warm tonight. Mommy and Daddy are here, ready to hold you. Little one, you can let go. It'll all be fine tonight. We're listening in on you. Child, when your feelings must show, it's okay 'cause you know other humans have feelings too. So sing me a song from your head, or just think it instead. Sometimes that's the best you can do. Little one, close your eyes. You're safe and warm tonight. Mommy and Daddy are here, ready to hold you. Little one, you can let go. It'll all be fine tonight. We're listening in on you. And you will fly to the farthest skies, and every dream can come true. Child, when it all gets too much, every screen knows your touch. Just reach out and take back control. The watchers, trust in them to be fair. When you don't look, they're not there. There is nothing that they don't know. Little one, close your eyes. You're safe and warm tonight. Mommy and Daddy are here, ready to hold you. Little one, you can let go. It'll all be fine tonight. We're listening in on you. Do 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 do.
that song. Hey, vielen Dank. Look, you guys. Wow, so schöne Kommentare. Nochmal, so viele Kommentare. Es ist so schwer, die alle zum Catch-upen. Aber ich versuche, wie man sich allein so in Stimmung bringen kann. Herrlich. Hippo, you are so sweet. Thank you very much. Ich bin nicht allein. Ich bin auf jeden Fall nicht allein. Ich bin mit euch. You guys are feeding my Stimmung. You guys are making my Stimmung very, very positive. So thank you for being here. You guys are the ones that are making my, what Hippo just said was how someone alone in such a good, can bring someone in such a good mood. Cool. And like I said, I am not alone. You guys are with me. You guys are with me on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch for Homebound First Friday. How amazing is that? Also danke, Hippo, für deine Kommentar. So schön. Goods with the fantastic heart salad. If there was another 5 colors, I'm sure you'd have them in there. Katrin, das ist ja eine fantastische Mischung. Vielen Dank, Katrin. Gita, I love it. Full dancers. We must be in the last song. I imagine these are the comments from last song because that last one. So ein erfrischendes Neujahrskonzert. Ela, das ist ja schön. Erste Homebound des Jahres, erste First Friday des Jahres, the first Friday of the year, the first Friday, the first Homebound of the year. There's going to be a lot of Homebounds this year, folks, and I can tell you they're just going to keep on getting better and better and better because I'm committed to the Homebound concert series and I'm committed to you guys. Absolutely. And I just love that we can have this night. I love streaming. I love how this connects us. And yeah, I got a lot to say about that, but maybe I'll save that for my Patreon, actually, because that is a place where I tend to blab on. But thank you very much. Vielen Dank, Ela. Monika, du singst Deutsch? Wow. Ja, auf jeden Fall singe ich Deutsch. Okay, jetzt, ich glaube, dass wir waren, ich bin wahrscheinlich in der Kommentar von Das Herz in mir. I'm pretty sure. Mirko and Sonia. Yeah, thank you very much. The positivity spreads. Great evening. Thanks, Kristen. So great. Thank you very much. Heute Abend sind wir alle so positiv. Das ist so Hippo, ne? I love it. I love the Homebound concert series. It's so positive. It's so amazing. Congrats on the 3rd spritz. Hey, let me tell you, I went into my doctor yesterday. Because I wanted to ask him about something else, actually, which is not serious, but it's bugging me. And I was like, also, by the way, when can I get my booster shot? Because I'm ready for the shot. I'm shot friendly. And he's like, well, actually, let me ask. And I could get it today. So I went in today. I was kind of like, maybe I shouldn't get a shot before the Homebound. But then you know what? The first 2 shots, they haven't done a thing to me. Well, other than protect me from corona. I haven't felt sick at all. And I know people who are like, blah, they're like purple after they take the shot. They're like knocked over with sickness for like a day. And I just go whistling down the street after getting my shot. It's like amazing. I feel very dankbar that I seem to take these shots very well. Hey, I should touch some wood. Shit, there's no wood up here. It's all plastic and oh yeah, of course there is. Touch wood on the shot luck. All right, so Leute, as I say, I'm still in the comments, so the Quatsch clock does not go on. Gitter, Shots ist cool, absolutely, I gotta say. Ich war nach jeder Impfung 2 Tage weg von dem Fenster, aber egal. Oh man, Jesus. Ich hoffe, dass dir geht's besser, Klaus. Hatte ich Booster. Oh, so you've been boosted for about a month. Well, herzlichen Glückwunsch, man. Good for you, keeping healthy. And helping to keep your fellow people healthy. Ich bin gespannt auf positive Postcard. Ich bin auch gespannt, Maria. Klasse, dass du dabei bist. Don't forget, guys, please, bitte, let's just fly it up again because I'm having a lot of fun with these graphics. Positive Postcards program. Leute, send your name and your postal address to info@morganfinley.com this weekend. All right, let's come back to it now. Oh no, the Quatsch clock is on. Okay, so there we go. Sehr schöne Song and any dream indeed. Mirko and Sonia. Okay, says Hippo. I'm fine now. That's very good, Klaus. Okay, guys. Okay, yeah. I'll tell you what I actually did was I skipped over a song by accident, and you know what? We're gonna blow through the 90-minute thing, but it's just the way it is when I do the advertisement pauses. Patreon and positive postcards. That things get a little bit longer, but. And because now I realize that, I can't turn the Quatsch clock on in the comments when I'm reading the comments, because that just wouldn't be any fair. And I love to read the comments and I love to post them on the screen. So that's just the way it goes. So, Leute, ich habe eine Song übergesprungen, aber jetzt, ich bringe die zurück, weil ich liebe diese Song und ich hoffe euch auch. Es kommt von 2004 und I love the Homebound concert series. All right, so here we go. Winding down the seconds.
From in here, it seems like empty streets alone can read my mind. Flashing past to where I don't know. Faded is the presence of your silence to move with me today. Out across the lights of Union Bay. Breathe you in the darkness of your eyes. That never looked away. I never learned to love you slow, did you? In Seattle lives a space that I'm going through. Lean into me, the feeling deep inside of a parasuco dream. Turned into the very thing I need. Will I feel the sunshine of her secrets hold me that way? If SeaTac lets me stay for one more day, breathe you in the darkness of your eyes. That never looked away. High above the cobblestone, I know you. Pieces of a man I've grown to you. In the shade your heart has won. The patterns of the sun sweeping me through Pioneer Square. In Seattle there are things that just ain't there. My endless rain, my quiet hours, whoa, yeah. The heights I know, well, they can bring me down. Whoa, yeah. The wind giving quiet little shadows. To roll across the room, filling in the space where we began. The empty bed I'm lying in tomorrow. When you open up your eyes, I'll betray another life. The things I get, the things I know for true. In Seattle, there is none another you.
Oh, Leute. 2004, 2004.
The heights I know can bring me down. Whoa, yeah.
I used to go high. I used to go up there. And then I blew it at a couple shows and I haven't done it since then. Many years, but I love that song. Hey, herzlichen Dank für eure so schöne Kommentare. These lyrics are so wonderful. Thank you so much, Gitta. Herzlichen Dank. I know you also have heard that song probably a million times. Klaus, I love it. Thanks, man, very much. Ein wunderschönes Neujahr-Geschenk, dieses Song. Danke dir, Morgan Götz. My pleasure, man. What am I trying to say? Herzlichen, not Glückwunsch, not herzlichen Dank. Well, herzlichen Dank, but du bist willkommen. Herzlichen Willkommen. Dieser Song führt mich direkt in der 90er und diese ganze wundervollen Grunge-Bands und das dazu passende Lebensgefühl. Danke für diese Zeitreise. Ella, that's a huge compliment. I am a child of the 90s. Well, I'm a teenager of the 90s. I'm a rebel of the 90s for sure. So that says a lot to me, and I love my grunge. Thank you for the very big compliment. Die Zeitreise war mein Spaß auf jeden Fall. Ja, wir brauchen ein Songbook mit Lyrics und Tabs. Die Bass-Tabs schreibe ich dann selbst. Klaus, that is a great idea, man. An absolutely great idea. I should do that just like Robbie. Hey, Robbie's down in Spain right now writing his new album. Wie geil ist das denn? I love it. That's a great idea, Klaus. Erinnert mich bitte einmal, weil ich habe so viel ins Kopf. I'd love it if you remind me of that, because that will come someday auf jeden Fall. Hey Morgan, schöne Grüße aus Attendorn von Studio A. Schöne Grüße zurück an dir, lieber Olaf und die ganze Team. Man, sag bitte eine Grüße zum alle. I can't wait to see you guys again. Ich freue mich so viel auf nächstes Mal. Auf jeden Fall. That was beautiful. Goosebumps. Kristen, you know what? I got to find your cover version of that song again. That was also beautiful. Thank you very much. Appreciate that very much. Wünsche euch allen eine schöne Wochenende. Muss mich noch OP erholen. Jetzt geht es mir besser. My goodness. Yeah. Whew, Claudia. Recovering from an operation. Well, alles besser from the whole family, I'm sure. And I'm sure we're going to see that in the chat in a second. But yeah, gute Besserung auf jeden Fall. Well, you know what? Actually, as it happens, the Quatsch Clock is on because we only have one more song left in the show before the Automatic Encore. So, wir haben noch eine Song. Whoa, I have to Stimmgerät. Whoa, hold on. Wait, I get to pause on the Quatsch Clock. 45 seconds left on the Quatsch Clock because I have to tune for this song. I knew it. People jumping in, wishing Claudia the best. Gute Besserung, Claudia. I just knew it. Oh, family. My goodness, you guys are amazing. Okay, so I got a tune for this song. Das ist eine besondere Wunsch. Und weil ich stimme, der Quatsch Clock ist pausiert. Gepaused. So, as I say, that's a new rule for the Quatch Clock. Well, the Quatch Clock is brand new. Of course, I'm only revealing it tonight, and I think I might bring it back for First Friday in February. Let's see, because it's although I'm not going to make I've already blown the 90 minutes. We're at 92 minutes, Leute. Even though I've already blown the Quatch Clock for tonight, I've blown the time limit. I think it does definitely help me. Maybe next time I'll be more disciplined. You know, the fact is that it was the advertising sections that blew my timing tonight. Blame it on the ads, but they're very good ads. I mean, they're important ads. I mean, Patreon is very important and very important, and positive postcards are also very important for such a wonderful group of positive humans like you guys. I love it. Bitte schreibt mir eure Name und Adresse. Morgen oder spätestens Montag fangen wir an mit Runde 2 von der Positive Postcards. Leute, Familienmitglieder, ihr seid so positive. Sei dabei bitte. Es ist die beste Weg, positive zu teilen, ist durch eine schöne Postcard in den Postbox von irgendjemand in der Family, in der Morgan Finlay Kreis. Oh, you. I knew it was you. Yeah. All right, we're going to go with that. Okay, Leute. Quatch Clock is back on, rolling. Okay, so, so danke. Look at this. You guys are amazing. Wow, everyone. Wow. And me a Siobak, Viont Rent. I wonder what that is. Wow. I don't know who that is. Wow, is that the first time in all these homebounds that we've got a spam in the chat? That can't be. Well, look, Claudia, sieh so viele schöne Kommentare. Ich hoffe, dass du immer dabei bist, so you can get all this positivity. All right, so Leute, I'm very pleased to play you guys this song, which was a request from Petra und Olaf. Eure Wunsch jetzt. Ich hoffe, dass ich spiele das richtig. And if I don't, well, that's life. Like I say, blame it on the booster today. I think I probably got it. That's so funny. I'm looking at I thought I got it kapow right in the middle of the sun here, but actually it was on this side. Okay, Leute. Here goes. It's called The Burning of the Peat. Eine Wunsch für Petra und Olaf. Hier ist eure Wunsch. Viel Spaß dabei. It's my Irish song. Here goes. I love this song. Maybe I'm going to play it live in Ireland at the end of this year.
Bank in the early spring, in a jumper with a barrow and a sling. Along the days we're down in the moss, save the turf for the coming of the rains. To my brothers, my uncles and me, Dad's a saucy and always will be. Around the fire, a gad in his paw, living legend of Gundy-Valley. O'er the heather, fierce weather, wind whistling through, melody of a B.O.K.N.U. Lord in heaven, along the Shannon, the page of history, soon to be the days of the burning of the peat. McNoy's down the Shannon Bridge way, narrow tracks of the Boggle Railway, all the lows of fine Midlands turf, as the rakes run the live long day. Sure as all the local boys would say, the old fella lives the cutter's way. In his blood and under his nails, tradition rest where he'll lay. O'er the heather, fierce the weather, wind whistling through, the melody of a B.O.K.N.U. Lord in heaven, along the Shannon, the page of history, soon to be the days of the burning of the peat. La da 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 yeah. Hey. La da 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 yeah. Ooh yeah yeah yeah. Hey. Hey. Woo. Just this morning as the sun rose from the trees, the document at the ESB let out word the plant was to close. She'd be cold by the end of the year. Lo behold, now the changes they'll come, from the wind, from the sea, and from the sun. Ireland knows to weather the fall. Sure the wind or the bog does blow. O'er the heather, fierce weather, wind whistling through, melody of a B.O.K.N.U. Lord in heaven, along the Shannon, the page of history, soon to be. O'er the heather, fierce weather, wind whistling through, the melody of a B.O.K.N.U. Ah, Lord in heaven, along the Shannon, the page of history, soon to be the days of the burning of the peat, the days of the burning of the peat, the days of the burning of the peat. La la da 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 yeah. La da la 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 da yeah. La da 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 yeah. La da 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 da.
Can you guys imagine? Can you guys imagine hearing that song live in an Irish pub? Well, believe it or not, I have talked so much about the live Irish album this coming November, and I have not made one single move on this plan. That's not going to stop me. Ich habe so viel geredet von diesem Plan, live ein Album live zu aufnehmen von 10 von meinen eigenen Songs in voll irischer Stil, mit voll irischer Band, in eine echte Irish Pub, irgendwo, wahrscheinlich in Cork. Das habe ich entscheidet. Wird wahrscheinlich in Cork. Probably it's going to be in Cork. That much I have decided. But ich habe gar nichts anderes arrangiert oder was. Und ich muss das unbedingt schaffen. Aber ich schaffe das. All right, so Leute, thank you very much. That was a request from Petra and Olaf. And vielen Dank für den lieben Wunsch. Ich liebe diese Song zu spielen. Und wie gesagt, ich hoffe, dass ich spiele das für euch live in eine echte Irish Pub. Ein Pub in Irland. In November dieses Jahr. Ich muss auf jeden Fall losgehen mit den Plans, Arrangement. I definitely have to get started, but honestly, actually, I have to get started on booking for this year because, December was not really a booking month. I mean, because of Christmas, but also because the vibes out there in live music have just died. Maybe that's a terrible choice of words. Anyways, the interest in live music ist irgendwie verändert durch die letzten paar Monaten. So, es war nie wirklich eine gute Zeit, Booking zum Arrangieren, aber jetzt, nächste Woche, das ist ein Teil des Dinge, was ich machen muss, ist auf jeden Fall auf den Booking-Pferde nochmal zu steigen. I definitely have to climb back on the booking horse and get cooking because I think, well, I don't know. I don't want to say anything about that stuff, although I've already said stuff about that stuff. But you know what? Never mind. So that song that I just played was the last song of the show, which means that it's time for the automatic encore. Leute, I'm giving you guys an automatic encore in tonight's First Friday, even though usually in First Friday we don't have an automatic encore. Tonight we're going to have it. Heute Abend, wir haben eine automatische Zugabe, weil das war die letzte Song und das heißt, also in Homebound, jedes Mal nach dem letzten Song, es kommt natürlich eine automatische Zugabe. Also in der Regel gibt es keine automatische Zugabe ins First Friday, aber heute ist ein besonderer Abend und wir haben so zum Beispiel Quatsch Clock, also wir haben andere Sache gemacht und auch ein paar schöne Pause gemacht und yes, exactly. So it's time for the automatic encore, but first, naturally, we're going to cut to this commercial break because I have to once again remind you, please mail me this weekend info@morganfinlay.com eure Name und Adresse für eine positive Postcard. Es wird wirklich sehr, sehr schön. Nochmals mein Patreon, patreon.com/morganfinlay. Es wird wirklich sehr, sehr cool, euch zu sehen auf mein Patreon. I would love to see you guys on my Patreon. And don't forget all of the different things that you guys will receive when you... Whoa, hey, where'd that come from? You are a naughty little... You know what? You're getting deleted right now. You naughty little heading. Also vergesse nicht, alle, was ihr bekommen als Vorteil in mein Patreon. These are all the things that you get in my Patreon. And another thing I wanted to definitely point out was naturally the donations link, paypal.me/MorganFinlay. That is the way to support me because tonight was, of course, a free show. And I very, very much appreciate your financial support. And as always, of course, your positivity and your beautiful words. And the fact that you are even here listening to my song is one of the biggest compliments, honestly, that you could ever pay me. However, I cannot live on compliments alone. So ich schätze wirklich sehr, sehr viel eure finanzielle Unterstützung. Das ist die Links. Und ihr könnt auch QR-Code scannen. Ich bin sehr 2022. One last thing. Next Homebound, naturally, is Homebound 52. Homebound 52, folks. There will definitely be a special guest, and that will be on Tuesday, January 18th. Eine besondere Gäste wird dabei und auch ganz besondere Sache, wie immer beim Homebounds, 18. Januar. Es wird Dienstag in ungefähr 1,5 Wochen. All right, that's it, folks. Back to the the Quatsch Clock, because es ist Zeit, eine letzte Song zu spielen, die, wie gesagt, den Verlängerung wegen Quatsch. I love it. All right, Leute, wie passiert immer am Ende der Show vor und nach den letzten Song? Ich springe keinen Kommentar auf den Live an, weil es ist Zeit zum Enden. Aber ich lese die Kommentare. Ich liebe, das ist meine liebste Sache, ist mit meinem Bierchen eure Kommentare zu lesen nach den Show. So bitte schreibt eure schönen Kommentare. Wie immer, I am reading them for sure. As usual, at the very last song, I don't post the comments onto the screen. But I am very happy to read them with my beer after the show. And I'm going to play you guys one very last song. And some of you guys know this one. And please whistle along if you feel like it.
Lifetimes and memories ago, days when we were the wandering souls, placing beds, never going home, running away from things we know yet. Rabbit feet and bags of Lucky Strokes scurried along down the living road. Right those times are never quick and flow. Easy comes, just as easy go, yeah. Can't say we were wiser then. I won't give up on the feeling. I still remember who we were when we both through life on the blow by blow, yeah.
Okay, der Pfeifenteil kommt. Hold your whistles now.
Another springtime and summer come again, to and fro with our faithful friends. There you were, smile upon your face, sharing all of the things you know, yeah. Angel love standing in my frame. Why do you ever want to know my name? I never felt such a need to grow, build a house to all the things we know, yeah. I can't say we were wiser then. I won't give up on the feeling. I still remember who we were when we bumped through life on the blow by blow. Okay, whistlers, give it to me now. Here we go, pfeifen. And 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I couldn't hear you, but I'll tell you from the chat, I can see there's a bunch of whistlers out there. Ich sehe eure Pfeif, also virtuelle Pfeif. Gut gepfiffen.
Bluest skies, ocean down below, looking out from a solid shore. Jump and shout, cause now you know it's true. It's this man that's got a hold on you, yeah. Wow, 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 wow. Can't say we were wiser then. I won't give up on the feeling. I still remember who we were when I'm through life on the blow by blow.
Did you think I was only gonna have one pass at the fife? No, no, no. It's time, Leute. Whoa. Whoa, hey, I really flew off there. Whoa.
Bluest skies, ocean down below, looking out from a solid shore. Jump and shout, cause now you know it's true. It's this man that's got a hold on you, yeah, yeah. I can't say we were wiser then. I won't give up on the feeling. I still remember who we were when we bumped through life on the blow by blow. I can't say we were wiser then. I won't give up on the feeling. I still remember who we were when we bumped through life on the blow by blow. 1, 2, 3.
Yee-hoo. All right, Leute. Thanks for being there, you marvelous fifers. All right, let's put that guitar down. Whew. Well, how did we do? Oh la la. We're 20 minutes over 90 minutes. Man, oh man, oh man. I'm gonna have to work on the Quatsch clock. I'm gonna have to do some training. Also, Leute. Herzlichen Dank, dass ihr dabei waren fürs erste Homebound First Friday des Jahres. Vergesst nicht, bitte, Positive Postcards, schreibt mir eure Name und Adresse morgen oder übermorgen, Sonntag, am spätestens Montag sende ich alle Adresse, what did you say the word was for random, Klaus? Überall zum eine andere Person, was ihr können wahrscheinlich nicht und ihr könnt ein paar positive Worte ihnen senden auf eine schöne Postcard. So, get your name and your address, please, into me, info@morganfinlay.com. Well, you guys, I'm not going to pull up the ads again here because it's the end of the show and it's time for tradition. So please send me your name and address. Tomorrow, latest Sunday, on Monday morning, I'm going to send out a mass email to everyone, but every mail to every person. So the text will be the same. Die Text wird die gleiche für alle Mails, aber die Adresse wird anders für jede von euren E-Mails, dass ihr bekommen. Jede bekommen eine andere Adresse und Name. So please get me in your name and your address. That's all you got to do. And then all you got to do after that is when I send you the name and address of this person, you please just send him a nice, positive postcard with something positive. I mean, the weather's nice, and I hope you're doing good, and, whatever. I'm reading a good book, or I'm having a sandwich. I don't know. A good sandwich. So, Leute, wie gesagt, ich lese den Kommentar nach den Show. I'm going to read all your comments right after the show and think about you guys and be so grateful that you guys are here. Please join me on Patreon. Once again, patreon.com/MorganFinlay ist den Adresse. Leute, eine Dinge, was ich mache, nochmals ins neue Jahr. Ich habe angefangen Anfang Dezember, weil ich dachte, dass ich gehe nach Vancouver. Tatsächlich wahrscheinlich Ende November habe ich angefangen, nochmals zum Trinken, Alkohol zu trinken, weil ich möchte meine Leber irgendwie verstärken vor Vancouver, weil ich wüsste, dass das wird die Hauptaktivität in Vancouver so die ganze 5 Wochen. Sehr leckere Indie-Bierchens auf jeden Fall. Microbrews. Yummy. Aber genau, so habe ich angefangen, zum Alkohol zum Trinken Ende November als Vorbereitung für Vancouver. Aber dann natürlich ist der Vancouver-Reise in die Hose gegangen. Und das heißt, bin ich nicht in Vancouver. Und das heißt, meine Vancouver-Reise tatsächlich wird in Juni, Juli. Und das heißt, ich habe keine mehr Ausrede und ich mag tatsächlich den alkoholfreien Weg. Und ich fange nochmals an mit den alkoholfrei. That's right, das ist ein meiner Liebste auf jeden Fall. Das heißt Kronbacher alkoholfrei, obwohl ich habe auch Beck's Blue in der Kühlschrank. What I just said was that I actually started drinking again in the end of November to get ready for Vancouver because I had to get my capacity up because I knew that I would be drinking the entire time that I was in Vancouver, and I needed to get my my consistency up. So I started drinking in the end of November again, the alcohol, after doing like 5 months, I think, with no alcohol. And since the trip is gone into the books and it's not going to happen until next June, July, I'm going alcohol-free again. So that's how I'm starting my year, is with alkoholfreies bis Juni. So, that's it, Leute. Tradition fürs Homebounds. Sorry for keeping you so long. I really wanted to do 90 minutes, but between the Quatsch Clock and the Werbungs and everything, I got all caught up. So, cheers to you guys. I hope you're having a great start to the year. Positive postcards, sei dabei. And be healthy and be happy. And thank you, as always, for being there for me. I appreciate it more than I can say. Prost. I really do like that one. Also Leute, alles Gute, schöne Wochenende. Wir sehen uns beim Homebound 52.18. Wenn ihr sind Patreon-Mitglieder von die Top 3 Tiers, ihr bekommt eure Homebound-Concert-Tickets kostenlos. Patreon.com/MorganFinlay. Okay, geez, das ist eine volle Werbungsabend. Tut mir leid. Prost nochmals und alles gut, schöne Wochenende. Wir sehen uns gleich. Alles gut. Thanks for being here, guys. Cheers. Happy